In today's world, we use a massive amount of data. The data is become a new oil in global trade and industry. The importance of data is become a huge, massive asset now. It's We can commonly agree that a set of use cases for the data that's become a massive, and we agree that artificial intelligence is a functional, interactive, uses those data and has some physical inputs. Many organizations treat AI as another technology and try to apply it and true method to progress those monitoring processes. The next come from the automation field that robots, human and AI are working together to accomplish a mission. You can also build those applications faster than before and use those DevOps application as a term in Azure platform that is very much standardized data and collection and consume those data and analytics result. There is a single place for collaboration also. The visualization that need to view of everything, the aspect of something in a visual way. There's a visualization and it shows the different data coming in from every place, and that machine learning accelerate and scales those AI and building those applications. AI and digital mindset that incorporated into smart applications. We can say that in a manufacturing and building those design and artificial intelligence, specifically neurons. A team has a group of members involved in this design method. They are applying this technical mindset with the help of these tools and features that created a multidisciplinary model. The human body that can be replicated to create a neuron, lung was the air handling unit, blood vessel, anything, bones, skin, all are structural and architectural areas, and neuron is empowering those data-driven architectures. Many areas of business that could benefit from those application involved, and they are the part of the company where knowledge, insight can derive from a data analysis or a collection of text, and the lack of cognitive insight, a flow of information and knowledge exists in that organization is also optimally distributed. That's the case we are dealing with, and they are often in a healthcare where knowledge tends to within the company also collect more data than its existing human and computer firepower that adequately analyze and apply. The company may have some massive amount of data on consumers' digital behavior, but lack insight about what is mean or how it can be strategically applied. Companies are using those machine learning to support the task such as programmatic buying of personalized digital ads, and in case of some important renowned companies like Cisco or IBM were create 10,000 of propensity model for determining which customer are likely to buy which product. The assessment areas evaluate the use cases in which cognitive application would generate a substantial value and also contribute to business successes. How critical your overall strategy to addressing those problems, and in artificial intelligence in a real world scenario that AI and machine learning both are combined generate those values. They are impact combining. They are create those impact in business field, in business domain, that the technology driven businesses, the technology driven business model are driven by those impact of AI and machine learning simultaneously. And that's the role of artificial intelligence and intelligent automation system for the real world. That's the way we might think as a long-term values and ultimately be integrated into a broader platform or suite of cognitive capability to create those advantages in competitive field. The AI tool being considered for each use cases are too up to the task, and those chatbots and intelligent agent may some company have, most of them have much human problem than simple scripted and cases, where other technology like robotic process automations that can streamline those processes very simple way, and that invoicing may in fact slow down more complex production systems, and they require a lot of level data and may be unable to make sense of a complex visual field. The current and desired AI capability is not always been an obvious cases for launching any application, and companies should create those projects in a pilot basis mode for the cognitive applications before rolling them out across the entire enterprises. If a firm launched several pilot projects, consider creating a cognitive center for excellence or similar structure to manage them. The approach helps build to needed those technological skill and capability within the organization, and they help to move small pilot into broader applications which have a greater impact. The business process redesign is also involved with this field, and this group also use those technology as a cognitive projected, and their cognitive technology are projected and developed. Think through those how this workflow might be redesigned, focusing specifically on those division and investment. Those cognitive work redesign effort that often benefit from applying the design thinking principles and understanding the customer or end user needs, and involving those employees whose work will be restructured, configure and treat the design as an experimental and considering the multiple alternatives, and explicitly considering those technology capability in the design process. The most cognitive projects basically are iterative agile approaches that is involved, and the company should begin with scaling up those processes, considering whether this required integration is even possible and may be feasible in a way that can make your business process to scalable at a desired point of time. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.